Part 1, the lie that got me promoted. I never meant to lie. I didn't walk into my boss's office that morning thinking I'd change the course of my entire career. It just happened, like a slip of the tongue that landed in the perfect place. But by the time I realized what I'd said, it was already too late. Let me back up. I work in marketing, the ideas department, where half the job is talking like you know more than you actually do. I was 2 years in, quietly surviving at a mid-level position in a tech startup. I was good but not great, respectable but replaceable. Then came the big pitch. The company was trying to land a contract with a huge eco-brand. It was a make-or-break moment. We needed fresh ideas, big numbers, and something that screamed, "We're the future." My manager Tyler called for a brainstorm. Everyone sat around the table throwing out buzzwords: sustainability, digital engagement, community building. It was noise. Then I said something, almost without thinking. We could leverage influencer storytelling tied to carbon offset results, a visual campaign tracking actual progress using satellite imaging. It wasn't fully formed, just a thought. Tyler's eyes lit up. That's gold. Who came up with that? And here's the lie. I hesitated for a second, then said, "It's something I've been workshopping with a friend who works at NASA's climate division." It was a total fabrication. The room went still. I don't know why I said it. Maybe to sound smart. Maybe to keep the idea from being steamrolled. But it worked. Tyler nodded, clearly impressed. "That's smart, really smart. Can we get that person involved?" I panicked. Maybe. They're traveling right now. But I can try." "Perfect," he said. "You're presenting this in the pitch next week." I went home in full panic mode. I didn't have a friend at NASA. I didn't even have a Twitter mutual at NASA. But the second that lie left my mouth, it became reality. I spent the next week digging into satellite imaging, CO2 tracking, mock-ups, even fabricating a collaborator slide. It was wrong, but it was also the best work I'd ever done. Pitch day came, I wore my best blazer. I presented like I was born to do it. Tyler looked at me like I was a genius. The clients ate it up. We landed the contract. That afternoon, Tyler called me into his office. He offered me a promotion. Senior strategist, A raise. A bigger office, and I said yes. I wish that was the end. But 2 weeks later, Tyler stopped me in the hallway. "Hey, remember your NASA friend? The client wants a short Q&A with them for the campaign site. Just a few quotes, can you reach out?" I smiled, "Sure. I'll follow up today." "Awesome," he said. "They're really excited." I wasn't, because the truth was coming, and I wasn't ready for what would happen when it did.